Okay, we should be live. We should be here. Okay, so basically in this video, we're going to be talking about autism symptoms, Asperger's symptoms and traits, and some of the most common ones in adults. And basically, we're going to get started in this video right away. I'm just going to make sure that everyone can hear me. And if the audio is good, give me a thumbs up and a hey, hey in the background. Dan, come on, I'm here. Hey, they can hear me. Yay, big round of applause. Check out my set. How cool is my set? It's good, isn't it? Apart from this thing here, I stuck something on here to hold some of my lists, and it made a mark. Well, I'm going to get this off, so don't worry about it. I hit my thumb today as well, so that's it. Hey, you got your paycheck finally. How's it going? Yay, everyone can hear me. This is awesome. It's awesome. I'm just going to take a drink of water now. So my headset, these are Bose headphones. They're actually listed in the description of every single video I've got. So if you want to buy some, you can buy some with the link in the description if you're really interested. Hey, okay, cool. So hope everyone is having an amazing evening. And basically today, I just wanted to kind of just do a different live video. So normally we go on with live chat and I talk, at you guys, and you guys talk at me, and we talk about things like Logan Paul, or we talk about, YouTube or Asperger's and whatever. So today we're actually going to be talking about common traits in adults and Asperger's symptoms. So I'm going to go through 5 of them. So I'm going to go through each one, and then we'll start the first one, and then we'll have a bit of a discussion, and then we'll go through them like that. I might donate some monies. Hey, that'd be amazing. If you want to donate, I actually have a couple of links, and I'll send them to you now. So basically, I have Patreon and PayPal. So the channel is always open for donations. So if you ever wanted to if you wanted to support the channel, because I know a lot of people want to support the channel, they don't always get a chance to support the channel. So you can do if you want to. And I'm just going to make sure that these links work. That was a bad attempt at. I'm going to remove that. I don't know why that link didn't work. And then let's do this. Does this work? Do these links work? Maybe. So I'm so lonely. My boyfriend can't just understand me. I know it can be difficult. Right then. Okay, cool. So here we go. The links are in there if you guys want to donate or get on the Patreon or whatever. That'd be super awesome, but no pressure. You don't have to. That's awesome. Let's go on to it. So we're going to talk about Asperger's symptoms in adults, because I feel like this is a big topic that people kind of talk about a lot. So I want to kind of just put that out there. Okay, so the first one is obsessions. Now, people with Asperger's syndrome have obsessions, right? You guys know this. And obsessions are where you kind of get hyper-focused on something that you really have an interest in. So some people may be interested in mathematics, some people may be interested in motorbikes or engineering. So for me, it's kind of like I'm really interested in music, I'm really interested in aliens, I love conspiracy theories, I'm really, really into that stuff, and I become really obsessed with those things. One of the things I'm obsessed with at the moment is algorithmic changes in YouTube, SEO content, and other kind of algorithm type of stuff. I did a degree in chemistry because I got obsessed with chemistry for a little bit, and right now I'm really interested in excuse me, aliens and stuff like that. So I'm downloading audiobooks and watching videos on aliens and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Let me know what your guys' obsession is in the comments. Let's go read some out. Titanic, that's a cool one. Particle physics, that's really cool. K-pop. Wow, there's a fascinating documentary on Netflix about K-pop, and I highly recommend you check it out. It's called Explained, and the first episode is about K-pop. I believe it's the first episode anyway, or the second episode. Math is awesome. I love math. I love music. It's obsession right now. British Army. It's very interesting. Microbiology. I love aliens and stuff. I love physics. Music. Had craft. Too many comments to read. Have you watched Waterloo Road, Dan? No, I haven't. I'm obsessed with chemistry and The Flash. Oh, I have action figures of The Flash up here. I have a degree in chemistry. Yeah, we're awesome. Can Aspie be multilingual? Yes, of course. I love movies and music. Thank you for sharing your experiences and research. Hey, no worries, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy this stuff. I love it. I love World War I. That's interesting. I have many obsessions, photography. So you can see that there's a whole host. Oh, good luck on the video. I have to go back to work. Some do 27. Thank you so much for the super chat there of $2. If you guys want to donate anything to the channel while we're on the live, you can do using the super chat function. You can donate anything you can, and what will happen is your comment will be super highlighted like that, guys, and that's really awesome. So thank you so much for that, and I really feel loved when you guys do things like this. I'm just going to make sure that people know that we're live on Twitter, just so we can get this going. Let me know if you guys have Twitter. You guys should totally tweet me or follow me, and then we can talk. It'd be super awesome. I always reply to everybody on Twitter. It's what I do. It's kind of like my thing. I love Twitter. It's way better than anything else. Hey, the Cybercode main strike is here. He's moderating this, so let's keep it clean, everybody. So he does an easy job today. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. So yeah, where are we? So you should make a Discord. We actually have a Discord. Can you? Okay, so Cybercode, can you put the Discord link in here? Let me see if I can find it for you guys. It's actually in the description of all my new videos, but that doesn't really help you guys. So let me check that out. Let me check that for you guys. Let me get the Discord video link. I have it here. Oh, there we go. So there you go. So there's the link. It's in there now. Could you also put the links for the Patreon and the PayPal links? I tried to do them, but for some reason it didn't work for me. So I'm obsessed with food. I think I'm obsessed with food as well. Yeah, so there's the Discord channel. You guys should totally go on the Discord. It's really cool. I pop in there most days to kind of, get in the conversation, talk to you guys about what's going on. Dan, do you believe in the conspiracy theories that Bush administration hired Britney Spears to have those meltdowns back in 2007 as a distraction of what was happening at the time? That's a loaded question, Hector. I'm not going to answer it here, but maybe I'll answer it in a video that I might do sometime. I am dyslexic. Yes, I am. I have a diagnosis of dyslexia. I was looking at the report about this the other day, which is quite fascinating, actually. And it's interesting looking back and reading those things. So let's go back to, you should check out Ancient Aliens. The problem with Ancient Aliens is sometimes Ancient Aliens have this kind of pseudoscience-y stuff, which isn't kind of backed up. And I know a lot of you have to be thinking outside the box to be a scientist as well, but pseudoscience kind of doesn't sit well with me. Sometimes it's a bit odd, but no, it's all cool. It's all cool. So the next topic we had. So first of all, we had Asperger's obsessions. The next one is not understanding jokes. Now this one was like a personal one to me. Not understanding jokes is this crazy one. So jokes like sarcasm and being sarcastic. So if you know somebody, then you may kind of get to know them and get to know that they do jokes and stuff, and you can kind of read if they're vibing like they're joking. But like most people, I have no idea. But sometimes I don't even understand my friends when they're joking. Actually, a lot of the time. So my friends actually, who I'm in the band with, we were making a record once, and we were in the studio, and they tried to tell me that toms were actually called tomules. So I was sitting there thinking, oh, that's a stupid name for a tom, like a drum tom is called a tomule, but they were just like joking about and they were just being idiots. And so things like that happens all the time. My friends also, we were driving to a show, and they convinced me that the promoter's wife was called Jan Harad, which it wasn't. And I totally believed them. It's like I get into trouble all the time because I don't really get people's jokes. I don't get them, and it's so So yeah, it's so annoying. But that is how it's a common trait with people with Asperger's syndrome to not understand sarcasm, not understand jokes, and those kind of things are very, very, very common. So it's not like completely out of the blue. So just feel normal in the moment, or typical in the moment when you kind of don't get jokes. Don't worry about it. It's not a massive issue, but it is a common trait. And Cass, if there's anybody here who's kind of researching autism or researching Asperger's, who's watching this on the replay, then you'll know that this is a trait that people with autism kind of generally do have, and it's quite an interesting one. And most of the people I know with Asperger's syndrome, I don't know if I know anybody with Asperger's syndrome who really gets sarcasm, and it's difficult. And I think it's difficult for people who don't have Asperger's syndrome to get these jokes, right? So I mean, we're completely screwed when it comes to us. Yeah, and it's taking people literally, because when you're telling jokes, you're acting, right? And acting is pretending to be somebody you're not, but understanding that if you're taking things literally, because people do take things literally, it's hard, because then you're like, what the heck? So if you're putting an acting environment, I know, okay, well, I'm watching something where people are going to act, so I have to take what they say at not face value. But when you're talking to somebody in a serious situation, you don't really imagine them to act or off the cuff or sell jokes. It's quite interesting. I find easy to be sarcastic, but really difficult to recognize sarcasm. Yeah, that is very interesting. Taking things literally means like, here's a story, if you guys may have watched this before. I did it in another video where I said that, do you like Fathering Autism? Yes, me and Asa from Fathering Autism are good friends, and we're actually doing a video together. I want to show you guys something. This is totally exclusive, so you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but it should play in a moment. But this is happening very, very soon. Just so you guys know, we are good friends. Asa sent me this on a direct message the other day. So yes, Fathering Autism, awesome, and I love the fact that they won the award. It's amazing. Can you read my name, please? It's Lily Nichols. So taking things literally is when before I was having lunch when I was doing a course before I did my science degree, and the lady I was having lunch with, who ironically has a son who has Asperger's Syndrome, she was eating a banana and drinking some coffee, and she put the banana peel in the coffee cup and said, "Hey, Dan, can you put this in the bin?" So I just threw the whole thing in the bin, and she was like, "Dude, you didn't need to throw the whole cup in the bin. I meant just the banana peel, and put the cup in the kitchen." But like, taking it literally was the fact that she said, "Put this in the bin." I was like, "Okay, I'll put it all in the bin," and I put it all in the bin, and it was kind of like it wasn't the cleverest thing I've ever done. I don't hear your channel very well, but you're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Like, that is really nice of you to say that. So I love Baby Driver, seen it so much. I've never seen that though. Overwhelming, mind-blowing response. What? Oh, so Fathering Autism have had a demonetization on the video, ironically talking about them. That's no good. That's no good. It's a livelihood, man. You know, YouTube's got to kind of be responsible for this stuff. He's ADHD, so talks fast when excited. Who has ADHD or talks fast when excited? I'm totally doing this too. I talk fast when I get excited as well. Tomorrow's video, so this is a live video because I like to do live videos on Wednesdays when I can, but actually tomorrow's upload video is all about ADHD, and I'm really excited about it. And it's all about ADHD, and obviously it's from an autistic point of view, it's from an Asperger point of view. It's kind of like talking about ADHD and some of the common type of symptoms there, and it's really fun, and I had a lot of fun making this video, so hopefully you guys will really enjoy it. Okay, so let's move on to the third topic here, and I've lost my little thing. Can you do a dyspraxia video? Yes, I will, actually, because I actually have an issue with this. Like, I actually may have a dyspraxia. I'm actually going to therapy on Friday to sort this out, and I will be bringing this up with my occupational therapist because I'm having an issue with spatial awareness right now, and it's getting worse as I get older, which is really weird. I've always had an issue, like, opening doors and not being able to open it wide enough, and like bumping into the door, and then misjudging things. But right now I'm like dropping things a lot, and I'm like hitting things, like I can't judge the distance, so it's a really big issue. So number 3 here is facial expressions. Now, facial expressions are an interesting one because they always say, like, oh, you have to like judge. You can see if a person's angry, or if they're sad, or if they're happy. Okay, this doesn't work, especially when you're in a relationship with a girl, and you have to kind of see if she's happy or sad to judge the situation. This doesn't work for me. I'm really bad at judging if people's moods or expressions, if they're happy or they're sad. I mean, this is like a classic trait of Asperger's Syndrome and autism. And to me, it's kind of like, I can, if somebody's like desperately crying and they're on the floor crying in tears, okay, I know they're upset. And if somebody's like hysterically laughing, I know they're laughing. There's a very like misty haze in the middle of it where you think, okay, well, that person looks angry. And people look angry to me all the time, but then they say, "Oh no, I'm happy." I was like, "Oh, what the heck?" And so I always feel like people are angry towards me or are nasty towards me. So it's really difficult. It's really difficult. So my instant reaction is like, "Oh, this guy's been an idiot to me. I can't deal with this person because they're just looking at me like they want to like kill me or something." And then my girlfriend's like, "Dude, like, what the heck?" That's not the case. So there's a lot of work that goes into trying to understand people at the greatest of times, let alone trying to understand people when you have an autism spectrum condition. Dan, do you have a problem with balance coordination? I struggle massively with laces. Yes, I do. The laces on my shoes, I'm not wearing shoes right now, I'm wearing slippers, but the laces on my actual shoes are rubber bands, and I link this in a video that I did 5 autism life hacks. I will try and link this below. If you're watching this on the replay, the video will be there again. But I'll put this in the chat for you guys so you can see it. And so basically, in the video I made, the 5 autism life hacks, I actually go over the fact that I have these rubber band laces because I have an issue with your typical average laces. And so here you go. And in this video, the 5 autism life hacks video where I talk about these elastic band laces, there's actually a link in the description where you can actually buy these. And I buy loads of them all the time, and they're amazing. They look just like normal laces, like just white shoelaces, but they're actually rubber bands, and I love this. Have any of you guys read the Rosie Project because it's the main character's Aspergers Syndrome? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I have a real big issue with reading, so I'm super dyslexic. So reading is it takes me a while to read stuff. I have to keep reading it and stuff. Well, you guys know the struggles of dyslexia if you have it, so you know what I'm talking about. But I prefer audiobooks and watching videos. So what part of England am I from? Well, I'm not from England. I actually live in the United Kingdom, but I live in a part of the UK called Wales, which borders England. So this is Wales, and then this is England. Audiobooks are gothic. I have 10 of hospital visits, stitches, and broken doors. Oh man, I've broken this hand twice. I've broken this hand once, and the wrist here once. I've broken my toe twice, I think. Yeah, it's crazy. My ancestors are from Wales. No way. Christian Bale is from Wales. No way. Well, Tom Jones is from Wales. I know that. He's like the only guy. Like, you don't sound Welsh. So my dad's family are from London. And my mum's family are from Portsmouth, which is right next to London. So I only have like one Welsh grandparent. So the rest of my grandparents all have like London accents and like that kind of accent. And of course, all my family are from down there. So I've got a mix. And my mum was born in Portsmouth and grew up in Portsmouth, which is right next to London. So has a similar accent to London, like an English accent. But my dad was born and raised in Wales. So we have this. I have a weird Welsh English accent. Oh, excuse me. I have a Welsh English accent. I always get real like gassy when I'm doing videos, and it's weird because I'm doing a live video right now, but I still get gassy. It's crazy. So the edits in my videos to make them live, it's crazy because I have to go through so many edits to edit out the fact that I get super gassy. I'm in Carnarvon right now on holiday. Dude, Carnarvon's like right next to me. I'm about I'd say about 30 minutes away from Carnarvon. So Carnarvon is in Gwynedd, and then if you go from Carnarvon to Bangor, and then you can cross the bridge onto Anglesey. Anglesey is where I live. So Anglesey is like an island in Wales, which is really awesome. What music do I like? I'm an eclectic. I like a lot of different types of music, but I can speak Welsh, not amazingly Welsh. I'm still learning Welsh, dysgu Cymraeg, but dwi siarad Cymraeg on dipyn bach or mae'n okay. So yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say my music. Oh, I like pop punk, like Blink-182, like my favorite band. I went to see my birthday last year, and I really like that pop punk kind of whole vibe, that like summery skateboardy type of stuff. I love it. But I also like electronic pop music. I like Owl City, Robin, things like that. Hey, well, guessing you have never toe walked. I hate it when I do, to be honest. Aaron, if you're the person who's messaged me about this before, I'm not really aware. Yes, I've toe walked, and sometimes I do. I don't do it now because I guess I learned to walk differently as you get older. Maybe I have done as a kid, but that's all I'm going to say on the topic. So I think we could leave it there. Do you think you are a good dancer? No, I do have. So this is interesting. Okay, so no, I'm not a good dancer, but a few of you may know this, but I have a diploma in performing arts, which includes jazz dance. So I did acting, dancing, and music. And I did this because I didn't have any qualifications when I left high school, and I needed to gain some qualifications, but I was very like musically like creative. So I went into the only course that would allow me to go there with no qualifications, but to do music, but I had to do all sort of rubbish with it. I hate when people touch me. I don't know. I hate touch too. Sorry, I didn't know your actual name. If you could tell me, it would be awesome. So my name is Dan. So if you guys don't already follow me, my name is Daniel, or Daniel Jones. I actually have a book out as well. Check it out. Hold on. Okay. So I have a book out. This is my book. This is my name, Daniel M. Jones. and this is my book, Become the Force, 9 Ways Living as a Jedi Master. If you want to learn how to live like a real-life Jedi, this was a #1 bestseller in the US and #1 bestseller in the UK. It got to #2 or 3 in the W.H. Smith chart in the UK. This is a really cool book. I had loads of fun writing it. It's my first ever book, and my first book out. And it actually goes through how I use Star Wars as a philosophical method to overcome Asperger's syndrome growing up. And I highly recommend you guys get this. Not because I get loads of money if you buy my book. Actually, quite on the contrary. If anyone's an author, they'll tell you you kind of get hardly any money for the book. But it's a really cool book, and I had loads of fun writing it. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, you should totally check out this book. It's called Become the Force. So you can go to Amazon or any store. You can go to Barnes & Noble. You can go to W.H. Smith, Waterstones, wherever you are, and just look. You can ask them for Daniel and Jones, Become the Force. It's available also in Hungarian and Italian. I think I have those versions here. Yeah, so the book actually is out in 3 languages. Okay, so the book. So we're getting sidetracked here. So the book is out in Hungarian. The book is also out in Italian, and you can also get my book on an audio CD if you really want to get the audio CD version. But you can also get it on audible.com as well. So it's really interesting. Having my book in different languages was like a really weird experience. Like I said, it's my first ever publishing deal. This is published on Watkins Media in the UK. It's published on Kiskopu or something in Hungary, and this one is I can't remember the name of this publisher. It's called something like Sperling and Kupfer, who are like the biggest one in Italy. So there you go. These are the books. I had loads of fun writing this book. I actually had a ghostwriter because I'm dyslexic. It was interesting. Did you see Ready Player One? I haven't seen Ready Player One yet. Hey, look, if anybody, this is what I'll do. I will follow anybody on Instagram and Twitter. If you go to Instagram and Twitter and follow me right now, I'll follow you right back. Of course I will, because like that's how cool I am. And this goes for anybody on the replay. If you go to Twitter, you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you right back. Just send me a tweet saying, yo, I just followed you from the video, and then I'll know who you are. Because sometimes you get those robots following you on Twitter, and I don't want to follow like a random robot, so I want to make sure I'm actually following a real person. So just send me a tweet saying, dude, love the live stream. I just followed you. Check me out. And I'll be like, yo, that's cool. And just let me know when you've done that. Okay. Cool. Following. Hey, cool. I don't use Twitter. I just bought the book on Amazon. Thank you, Ruth. That's awesome. I just followed you. Let's have a look. Can we do it? Can we see you there? Okay, follow. Yeah, I'm following you guys right now. This is awesome. This is awesome. Book done. The color edge on the chapters makes easy to read. Yeah, it's really cool. Actually, you're actually right. I mean, the design to have like this different color part where the chapters come in was lovely. When I seen this, I was like, wow. And one of the cool things when we were creating this book is the way that it was laid out. We had this idea that we would we'd space everything out, I guess, so you can read it easy, because a lot of my friends, and my fans obviously have Aspergers Syndrome stuff. So, Krista, I did get your email. I get about 10,000 communications a month, and that's no exaggeration. I was sick recently. I was in the hospital because I had kidney stones, but I'm better now. I'm okay now. And so getting back into work is difficult, and I've tried to kind of keep on top of it a little bit. So I will get around to your email. And I'm just please bear with me. I'm very, very busy. So when are your VidCon vlogs going to be up? My VidCon vlogs will be up this Saturday, hopefully. So I'm going to be editing them down tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to be editing down the VidCon vlog for tomorrow for Saturday, and that'll be kind of cool as well. Are you touring in London soon? Yes, I'm actually going to be in London on the 18th and the 19th of September. I will be in London. I'm actually chairing an autism technology conference in London. So September the 18th and 19th, 2018, if you're watching this on the replay, I will be in London. So I will put a tweet out to say where I am, if anyone wants to kind of I don't know if anybody wants to kind of, I don't come down, get a selfie or whatever, it'll be cool. And I think the event is free as well. So the event that I'm doing, the Autism Technology Conference event, is totally free. And there's another vlogger I know that's going to be there called Connor. He's another YouTuber friend of mine who has autism. So if you guys want to come down, you're more than welcome. It's going to be in London. And this is the link for this. So it's the National Autistic Society Technology Conference. Let me see if I can get the. I think this is the link for the event, so I'm going to paste this in the thing now for you guys. Yeah, so if you go to view all speakers, you'll see my lovely. Okay, so this is the link to the event I'm doing. If you go there and click on view all speakers, you'll see my lovely face in there. Okay, I can't follow anybody personally on Facebook because Facebook changed my Facebook page to a business page, and then they verified me. So I don't follow people there because I have like a personal life as well. So you can imagine, I had like 5,000 people try and follow me on my personal account, which kind of it sent me kind of off the rails. It was crazy. So the best place to get me is Twitter and Instagram. I'll follow you back on there. I love doing that stuff. And it's awesome. Hey, I've got some people here. I'm gonna follow you guys on Twitter now. So watching the live stream, just followed me. Where are we? Following you guys back off the live stream. You guys are awesome. I love it. It's great. So if anybody's not following me on Twitter yet, get on Twitter, and I'll follow you right back. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so where am I? I'm going to go back to my notes now. I'm going off topic here. You gosh darn it. Okay, so number 4 is sleep issues. Now, having Asperger syndrome is a real issue when it comes down to sleeping. I don't know if you guys get this, but like every time I try to sleep, I'm always like, I just zone into this world. Or like I could be doing something amazing, and I could be doing all kinds of stuff. So then I start like thinking about loads of things that I'm going to do. Like I'm going to write this other book. I've got a website coming out soon. I want to make more videos. I want to like really smash my goals, get 100,000 subscribers. And also, if you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you'll learn more about autism here, and you'll become part of the most accepting family on YouTube. And also, all you guys know, the Aspie World superheroes, the super fam, right here. We're such an accepting family that don't care about anybody's like issues or whatever. You're here because you matter and you want to make a difference, and that's awesome. We're going to make a difference, and we're going to change the world, and I mean that when I say that. So we're going to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to like start changing stuff. As soon as we get 100,000 subscribers, all cool stuff is going to happen on a political and like a societal level. It's going to be super, super awesome. Dan, could you explain your experience with ADHD? Yes, I actually am. Tomorrow's video is me explaining my experience with ADHD. It's going to be super, super awesome. I'm so like excited for you guys to see that. It's going to be really, really cool. Where are you guys? I'm just making sure I follow you guys all on Twitter. Where am I? Okay, cool. So I should be following all you guys now on Twitter and Instagram who's done it. That's awesome. You're almost at 50K. I know, I'm almost at like 50K, 1,000 subscribers. I'll tell you exactly where we are. Let's get a live thing. Just so you guys know, I have followed you all. Look, check it out. Look, I've follow. That's super awesome. Let me get a live feed here to see where we are. So my subscriber count is currently at 47,928 subscribers, which is amazing. You guys are the best family in the world. And one of my favorite days is of the week is my upload day, because I upload my video and then I get to talk to every single one of you guys in the comments. I love it. Do you play video games? No, I don't anymore. I used to play a lot of video games, but I haven't been able to lately. Because of work and stuff, like YouTube takes up a lot of your time. A lot of people think like that being a YouTuber is super, super easy, but it's like it's crazy. Have you tried mindfulness meditation? Yes, I have. I've got a book on it. I was diagnosed with restless leg syndrome. Oh yeah, that's like that's the restless leg syndrome has come up quite a few times because it's part of like ADHD, kind of like autism type of stuff, and I feel it's very much a common trait. I hate that life is so intimidating to me. Actually, like, you should never use that word HATE because like it's such a strong word, and I feel like we should try and learn past that and say, like, some things are challenging, some things are difficult, but we should always be brave enough to say, like, how can I get like myself to a better place? How can I do more to make myself feel awesome? Because at the end of the day, you have the power to do anything you want. And I know that because we all have like our own issues, but those issues are turned into motivation. That motivation turns to a fire, and that fire will make you achieve anything. Like, let me share something with you guys here. So I don't know how much you guys know about how long I've been on the platform. So I got my first YouTube video upload in like 2013, and I didn't really do anything in 2013 with my channel. I didn't really do much with it, and it was kind of like just I didn't do anything. And then in 2017, I decided that I wanted to, or 2016, I wanted to like actually give my channel some attention. And then I was like, I just want to make it work. I want to make it work for you guys, because when the channel's successful, people get a voice, like the autistic community get a voice, and I love that. So I'm going to show you guys a graph here, if it will show up, and you can see that I was just bubbling on, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my channel my passion, and I'm going to drive it. I'm going to use that motivation, like I was telling you, that drive that we have, because we're different, and different is awesome. And then my channel just shot up, boom! Look at this growth line, bang! And that was the moment for me where I was like, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve anything, and I love that. I love it. When was you diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome? I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome on the 23rd of June 2013, which is why I started the channel, because I was like, I decided that like I wanted to be a voice of happiness and education with Asperger's syndrome on the internet, because I couldn't find anybody on YouTube who was doing it back then. Dan, I'll let you decide about the message. Okay, well, I can show that message. That's okay. What is your opinion on self-diagnosis? Look, self-diagnosis is look, it's so if you have an issue and you feel like you relate to this person, or this condition, and you want to say that you align with that condition, and that's completely fine. Having an official diagnosis, though, is like the clinical process, so that a professional will tell you how this affects your life and what help you have access to. Because, like, what is the difference is a diagnosis? You know who you are. I know who I am. You know who you are, and that's. So I don't think there's anything harmful in self-diagnosis, but a lot of people do get stick for it, but that's okay. Multitasking with this live chat, I know I'm so like, look at me, I'm just so dapper. I'm just adding these people. I love the YouTube channel and the support group. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm just like, I have all this stuff, like it never ends. I love my energy. Thank you. I always feel like pumped. I'm like, yeah, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, let's do this. We're gonna change the world, and I want to do it so bad. Like I want to be able to. I want to be able to change the system. We have a voice and like an army of people who say, look, we're the Aspie World superhero family, and we just want to make a difference in the world. We want to make sure that shops and shop owners are all educated in autism, and we have access to accessibility for autism in shops, in malls, in doctor surgeries, in dental surgeries, in hospitals, because none of these places are equipped to take people with Asperger's syndrome or autism or anything like that, and it really bugs me. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to be like, yeah, we're going to do it. That's what we're going to. This is our, this is the squad, man. This is what we do, guys. We're going to be changing the world. We're changing people's perceptions on it. We're changing how people are educated on it. It's going to be amazing. And we're cool. We're almost 50,000 strong. 50,000 may not seem a lot when you look at people like PewDiePie with 64 million people, but where everything starts with the first step. You can't even get on a journey. You couldn't finish a journey without taking that first step. So you have to start somewhere. As low as it may be, you have to start. So here we are, 50,000. Remember this moment, because I remember when we hit 20,000 at Christmas time, and I was like, whoa, we just hit 20,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 50,000 subscribers. This moment is it's just huge. So from 50,000, next up is 100,000. We're going to do it. We're going to get it there. Do a giveaway at 50,000. Maybe I might do a giveaway at 50,000. Actually, not sure I'd give away. All my merch is like print to order at the moment, but maybe I could probably do a giveaway. Or someone has what they self-diagnosed. Oh, I've lost the chat. Oh no, your book, my book. Ah, I could indeed. Well, okay, here we go. Yes, we will do some sort of giveaway when I reach 50,000 with my book. The details of that giveaway will be a video that I will upload directly to my YouTube channel about my lovely book. Yeah, and I will sign this, and I'll put I'll take a picture on my partner's like Polaroid camera printer thing, and I'll put a picture in there of me signing it, so you know it's authentic. That's cool, isn't it? So yeah, let's do that. Well, I'll send out the English version because nobody the Italian version or the Hungarian version is a bit bizarre. Did you watch the Paddy McGuinness interview? Thoughts? I haven't. No. Woo. Hey Dan, I don't know if you remember Jackson or not. She's the girl I babysat. She says hi. Hey, Jackson, how's it going? Maybe I don't know. I speak to a lot of you guys. Could you do it worldwide? Yeah, absolutely. This is not just for UK, man. This is worldwide. So whoever wins the competition, the giveaway will be the person who gets it, regardless of where their geographical location is. Goodness, that was a lot to say, wasn't it? Dan, opinions on the new hashtag take off the mask. Look, and okay, so take off the mask. I've consulted with people about this. I know about it quite extensively, and I know a lot of people tweeting about it. I've been asked to take part in the Take Off the Mask as well. And I spoke to, I knew this was coming up because when I was in America doing VidCon, I was hanging out with Jess from How to ADHD, and she was telling me about it. And basically we had this conversation about it. And I think it's a good thing. Anybody doing a cause is a noble thing, right? But I don't know if it fits directly into my channel. So I'm going to look into it a little bit more and see if I can help contribute towards it, because I think people are doing some amazing things in the world, and any progression is good progression. And I'll be happy to help if I can, and if it fits my niche. DC or Marvel? I love Marvel, but I also like DC. So do you know the YouTuber called Muck Juggernuggets? No, I don't know what that means. Do you have any tips on how to ease your parents slowly into the thought, or maybe going professional? I would, whoever you're most close to, your mom or your dad or whatever, I would then say to them, hey, check it out, I found this video and I kind of relate to it, what do you think? And then you're kind of asking them what they think of it rather than telling them a certain thing. Do you have any coping skills, Dan? I do. And I've done videos on coping skills, but I don't think I've done enough. So I want to do a series on literally just like putting out coping skills and coping mechanisms for people with autism and Asperger's. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so tip number 5, or topic number 5 I want to talk about is talking too much, right? So this is something that's quite interesting for people with Asperger's syndrome, is that they talk at people a lot of the time. So if we're anywhere and I know anything about anything, I'll just like train ride, just like talk just continuously at these people. And it's difficult because I don't know when to stop, right? So this is why live streams go on so long. But the thing is, my girlfriend's like, God, you talk a lot. And I meet somebody and they say, hey, do you know anything about aliens? And I'm like, yeah, I know stuff about aliens. And then I just like, H is my name. I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And then I just kind of like just go down. My parents get so pissed because I just talk at them so much, and they're like, okay, Dan, just calm down, take a breath. And it's really funny. I want to know what your experience is with it. Is your girlfriend ever going to be in a video? Yes, she is. So my girlfriend Naomi, if you guys don't know, she has a first degree honors in childhood studies and childhood development in autism and Asperger syndrome, and she's a professional working in that field specifically for autism and Asperger's. And like ADHD and anything neurodiverse. So she is currently not in any of my videos, not involved in videos. We are actually partnering up to launch the AspieWorld.com, which is my website, which is launching very soon, guys. I know I've been saying this for about a month, but it's trying to get it perfect. I want the website to be perfect, so when you guys see it, you can use it and get all those things that you want off it. That's going to work perfectly well because it's going to be amazing. And so Naomi's going to be doing that with me there. As far as YouTube goes, she loves enjoying YouTube. She loves YouTube. She's the one who got me into YouTube, along with another friend of mine called Benji Travis from It's Judy's Life and Video Influencers. And so she loves YouTube, but she's not really one to talk to the camera a lot of the time. She's done a few videos with me in the past and been in vlogs, but I guess she's going to be she's going to be in the vlogs more, because what I want to do, guys, and this is what I wanted to test. I asked you guys on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook would you want to see like daily vlogs from me, right? Would you want to see vlogs like the Aspie World, like how I deal with stuff? Because I know that your father doing autism do it, and he follows his daughter around, and they broadcast that, and that's really awesome. And I just wonder, like, would my life be interesting? Would you want to see how I deal with things on daily vlogs? My name is Daniel, so I'll just flash my book again. This is my book, Daniel M. Jones, Become the Force. And so I'm really thinking about maybe having one video a week, which can be info videos, but then maybe trying to do like 2 vlog videos a week, and maybe just do daily vlogs, man. I mean, like daily videos. Everybody loves daily videos, right? Maybe I could do daily videos. I don't know what the reception is going to be like if I try to do daily videos. I don't know if they're just going to be rubbish. I don't know if it would help the growth of my channel. I don't know if it would kill my channel, because people are very, are come to my channel to see info videos on autism and Aspergers Syndrome. How do I feel about Demi Lovato? I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, so maybe I should just start with like weekly recaps, like you said that right there. So I can do like, hey guys, this is this week's video, and I did this, and then it'll flash back to it. And I think that's a kind of good way to do the vlogs. I have a lot of footage from VidCon, so maybe I'm going to try and do it there. I don't know. I'd love to do daily vlogs. Like daily vlogging would be like my goal, right? But would it take it away from the Asperger's and autism information point videos? I don't know. And maybe I could do like 6 days vlogging, 1 day info video. Maybe that would be a good thing. But I could vlog every single day, but release it once a week, and that's a really cool idea. Maybe I should do that. And then maybe, but I don't know. I feel like the more content I give you guys, the more you guys want to watch my videos. So basically, I mean, okay, this is the question I got for you guys. Okay, is it annoying that you only get 1 video from me a week? I mean, is it like, oh, I wish I had more videos, right? So type yes if you wish you had more videos from me a week. And so that will answer the question. So no, so it's not annoying. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Trying to stress yourself down. It's important to have free time. Yeah. Okay. So okay. All right. Okay. So okay, there's more yeses than there are nos. Some of you say no, it's not annoying that I just have 1 video, but a lot of people say yes. And I think like, because I love, okay, so my favorite vloggers are Peter McKinnon and Casey Neistat. I love those guys. Okay, I know I'm super like bougie, like everybody loves them. I like Logan Paul as well. Okay, he's done some bad stuff, but I do like his videos. And so I think like, to me, I love having content to watch. So at the end of the day, I finish my work and I want to sit down and watch TV. I want to watch YouTube, right? So I go onto YouTube and I go, my guys don't have any videos up. Pete McKinnon's not uploaded any. Casey's not uploaded any. Logan's not uploaded any. And I'm like, so what am I going to watch now? I just feel like if I was to put that content out, I would always Philip DeFranco. I actually met Philip DeFranco. He actually knows me now as Dan. We were hanging out in VidCon a couple of times. We hung out in this party together, and then so this is me and Philip DeFranco. We're just like hanging out in a party in VidCon. I don't know if you see this. This is cool. Oh my god, I look so fat in this video, in this picture. I don't know what's going on there. It's like I ate Philip DeFranco's twin. So yeah, and that's kind of cool. And I also I don't know if you guys know David Dobrik, but I was also hanging out with David. He's really cool. So that's me and David Dobrik hanging out in VidCon. That was kind of cool. And then who else was I hanging out with? Oh, I don't know if you guys know Colleen. I was hanging out with Colleen. She does Miranda Sings. I don't know if you know who she is. But this is me and Colleen. She just found out she's pregnant. That's cool. And she was pregnant here. It's really cute. Like she's a cool girl. And this is me and Jess from How to ADHD. I don't know if you've ever seen How to ADHD, but this is me and Jess. We're hanging out in a VidCon party, and this is her dog Chloe, who is an absolute gem, which is pretty cool. And then this is Joey Graceffa. This is me and Joey Graceffa. We were having breakfast in the YouTube lounge in VidCon, and we were discussing hair. So it was kind of cool. Have you guys ever come across Elle Mills? I'll show you some more people I was hanging out with in VidCon. This is the party in VidCon. This is why I'm hanging out with so many different people. This is me and Elle Mills just hanging out. And then the last person I'll show you guys, because this is getting boring probably for you, is Fun for Louie and Raya. We were having lunch with them, and this is me, Louie, Raya hanging out in VidCon in LA, and it was really cool. So, but yeah, I mean, look. So anyway, enough of me showing you all the people I know from YouTube. I didn't meet Connor in VidCon. Maybe I don't know. I don't know who that is. Dude, KSI versus Logan. Who's going to win? Do you know? Look, KSI is no angel. Logan Paul did a really bad thing in January. I'm not going to say that it wasn't. I don't know. I think Logan's a bigger guy. Logan's been an athlete his whole life, so I think he has an advantage. But you never know. I mean, boxing is all down to the skill of the person, the luck of the chance. I don't know who's going to win. I would like Logan to win because I feel that we need to give him forgiveness now and help him overcome the fact that he did a bad thing. But we need to forgive people. But and I think that. KSI, if he proves himself to not be a complete scumbag, because I seen that last video where he was being very derogative towards women, and especially the Pauls, like the mum and dad and stuff. It was a bit weird. Like, it's a bit weird. And like Deji talking about like stabbing people. It's really weird, right? But that being said, Logan did film a dead body in the forest, and that was pretty messed up. So, it's an interesting event. I've been a Logan Paul fan ever since he was on Vine. I started watching Logan years ago when he was on Vine, way before he started YouTube or anything like that. And then he started YouTube, and I love watching his Vines on YouTube. And I think he's quite a funny guy. And personally, I think he's an okay guy. I just think he dropped the ball, and I think he got too caught up in himself, and he was too big for his boots, is the expression, which means that I felt he was I don't know. I felt like he was just too overwhelmed with who he was or who he was becoming, and then he did this stuff, and then he became an idiot. So, but yeah. So I think I don't know. Logan's content was very good. He's a very good YouTuber. He's very good at making content. But if he is going to do these implement changes in his life and become a better person, then I applaud that. And I think that anybody who goes through something that horrific, where the entire world just despises you and comes back strong, keeps fighting, says they're going to change, and does the right thing, I think that's amazing. So, would you ever talk about fidgets? Do you have any? Yes, I do. I fidget a lot. Dan, do you love horrorcore? Not really. TED Talks needs you. I was asked, Claire, I was asked to do a TED Talk locally, just a small TEDx talk. But I'd love to do a TED Talk. I was invited twice to do one locally. It was only a tiny TED Talk, but like a local kind of one. It wasn't anything massive, but I'm definitely down to doing it. But any of you guys who are going to VidCon next year in Anaheim, near Los Angeles, I am going to be doing a panel there next year. Super, like nothing. That's all I can tell you about it right now. But I will be there next year talking. Do you enjoy triangles? Triangles are a very solid structure, the most solid structure in the universe, I believe. Triangles are awesome. Tetrahedral pyramids, yeah, awesome stuff. I love it. Tetrahedrons. Do you know what horrorcore is? I guess it's like horror-based kind of style, like movies and music and stuff. Common Stims. Sorry, but what's TED Talks? TED Talks is this an organization that promote kind of like social good through talking, educating. So you can watch a TED Talk. TED Talk is where the company is called TED, and they invite speakers who are influential or inspirational to come on and talk about something. And you can probably usually take away from that talk something. Either you've learned something, a new skill, or you've been educated in information in a certain way. So petition to TED Talks to get him up there. Guys, if you want to start a petition to get me on TED Talks, that'd be cool. I couldn't do it myself because it'd be really weird, but like, hey, I'm really important. Take me on TED Talks. I don't want to do that. Did you ever see The Shape of Water? I don't know if that's a question. I don't think water has a shape. I'm from England, but wondering, could you do a best American accent? Okay. So like we were in Venice Beach and we kind of got like tacos, and then we were like totally gnarly surfing on Venice Beach, bro. It was like totally gnarly. That was my best American accent. Shape of Water is a movie. Oh, surfer dude. Yeah, I was actually in Venice Beach and I seen all these dudes doing it. I actually went skateboarding on Venice Beach in June. It was pretty awesome. And anybody who don't know Venice Beach, it's in LA. It's cool. Tacos sounds too English. Tacos? I don't know. Which element do you pick that describes you? Earth, wind, water, fire. I don't know. The earth, maybe? The mondial, that of the earth. That's more California accent. Yeah, no, I was just in California. So try to do your best British accent. one doesn't simply know how to talk in the most eloquent way in English, but one does with such grace and really embraces what one will be doing with thyself. Which emoji describes you best? Sorry for the weird question. The best emoji to describe me is the poop emoji. I don't know. Why not? Did you watch Love Island? Gaelic accent. I don't know any Gaelic accents. Do you watch Love Island? No, I don't watch. I didn't watch Love Island. Do Professor Snape from Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Wait, is that Snape? No, maybe it's not. Who's that guy? Yes, Harry Potter. Have you ever played Overwatch? No, played it. German accent. Haben Sie einen? I don't know, actually. I have no idea what a German accent sounds like. You're definitely an airplane emoji. What? I mean, airplane. It's Snape. Oh my gosh, that was great. No, not Love Island. Sounds like Yoda. Yes, careful, you may. Do you play any sport? No, I skateboard. Dude, I love your Snape accent. Yes, Mr. Potter. I love Snape, Yoda. That is Snape. You said before, more like the bad guy from Die Hard. Do the Batman voice. I have no idea. Like, I'm Batman. Hey there, Dan. Your new twin subscriber here. What's up? Hey, what's going on? You're the guy that I hashtag twinning. I know that. Close enough. What's your opinion on dyspraxia? I don't know much about it. I wish you would make more gaming videos. I suggest Baldi's basics. It was very good, Snape. When's your birthday? Have you got to? My birthday is July 15th. It was just recently, but I spent my birthday in a hospital with kidney stones. Absolutely I felt like I was dying. It's like Snape today had a love child. What? It's like Snape and today had a love child. What? Bad guy in Die Hard, the same actor as Snape. Oh. Can you do a Michael Keaton impression? No. Did you watch Star Wars? If so, what's your favorite? Did I watch Star Wars? Did I write a book on Star Wars? Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi are my favorite characters of Star Wars. Happy late birthday, thank you. Yep, that's made my day finding this channel. Yay! What's your opinion on Demi Lovato? Demi Lovato, I believe she took some illegal drug, maybe. I think that's what I've heard. Look, I don't know much about it. And you have to be to take that much drugs and to overdose yourself and to be in a mess like that, you must be in a desperate place. So I'm sending loads of love and loads of prayers to that person, and I hope that they can find help and access the help that they need to get better, because it's all about getting better. Just like Logan Paul, just like anybody else, it's all about getting better. I'm glad you're out of the hospital, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, oh man, it's crazy. If you haven't seen the vlog, I did a vlog on me going to the hospital and all that stuff and getting really sick. You should watch it. It's crazy. Homer Simpson. Hey Marge. I can't do an Homer Simpson. I could do some like Family Guy impressions, I think. Oh no. Oh hi Peter. There you go. See, there was a Family Guy impression. Hey Quagmire. There's another one. Hey Lois. Yeah, have you seen? Yes. It did a fine job in making a child-friendly environment. Do a Michael McClendon. I don't know who that is. I really enjoyed your live stream. How often do you usually do it? I'm trying to do it once a week. Frank Hill. I love you. They're not that good. I agree about like you think that's bad? Giggity goo. Giggity. Hey Quagmire. Oh no. Yes, you did a fine job in making a child-friendly environment. Love the pressure. This is making my day. Do a SpongeBob. Hey, SpongeBob. Hey. Probably Patrick's my best SpongeBob impression. It's really difficult because I've got noise-cancelling headphones on, so I can't hear myself. I'm SpongeBob. That's Patrick Starfish. Yay! Okay, Kermit the Frog. Hey guys, today on the show we're gonna wave our hands around. Yay! Okay, I can do Eric Cartman. No, I'm not really good at Eric Cartman. Morgan, can't do Morgan Freeman and Morris. There you go. There's Miss Piggy. I don't know what Elmo sounds like, man. Okay, so murder in Scottish. Murder in Scottish. Beetlejuice. Yeah, I can do a Beetlejuice impression. Okay, here we go. Hey, you, come here. Get something good for you. Hey. An Aussie accent. Struth, mate. Call that a knife. This is a wallaby collar. Right, I can do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, right? No, I can do. Look, this is what I did. Okay, I do this impression of a guy doing impressions, right? So there's this guy called what the heck is his name? Pablo Francisco. And he does an impression of like I don't know, the movie's preview guy, and then he does an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? So this is my in the city. In the city, he sold tortillas on the corner, and the mob wanted in. Poof, I don't know who this guy is, but I want him and his tortillas dead. Poof, they didn't know who he was. When he hit the Aussie man, he came here. I don't know who he was. They wanted his tortillas. Listen to me. These are my tortillas, and I'm not going to give them up here. Featuring Keanu Reeves. They know too much, man. And the guy from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. I can't do this anymore. This is so crazy. Okay, I'm done with impressions. Little tortilla boy. There you go. See, that's my movies preview guy. And there you go. Do a southern accent. Hey, y'all. What are y'all doing, y'all? Hey, I just sound like the guy from Family Guy. I just came here for the free donuts. Donuts hurts, don't it? Did you get it? I'm just gonna mosey on over here. Anyway, I feel so lonely. Dude, that's no good. You don't feel lonely. You should feel part of this family. It's amazing. Can you do a Welsh accent? Well, I am like Welsh, so well, oh boyo, how are you? I'm from the valleys, innit? Get your motorbike over there and we'll strap at the back of this tractor and we'll go for a drive along there, innit? Can you do that? Of course I can. It's so funny. That was good. I love you so much, Dan. Thanks so much. Group hug for you. Drugs are bad, okay? Dan, any of your friends ask you to tell them in advance that you're going to you're going to wear your ear defense? I got a fight with my friend because she asked me to do that. I don't understand. Do an Irish accent. So many people say we sound like my dad. You know what I mean? So it is. Since you're Welsh, do you know a YouTuber called Ben Phillips? No, I don't actually. Should I? Ben Phillips. I'm going to Google Ben Phillips right now. Yeah, Ben. Oh, I can't even spell. Ben Phillips YouTube. Let's have a look. Is he a Welsh YouTuber? Is he? No way. There's a YouTuber called Ben Phillips. He's got 3.8 million subscribers. Since you do the Terminator, okay. John Connor, I'm here to defend your life, John. Dan, how to stop bullies? You tell somebody who's in charge of that situation, like police, your mum, a school teacher, somebody of authority. Hoagie Bear, Hoagie Woo. I've got a good day. So yeah, your friend. I sing something. I am no monkey. I'm not going to see his. I'm not a performance monkey. Can you sing? I do sing in a band called Straight Jacket Legends. You should totally check us out. Favorite food? Pizza. Then again, Sunday roast as well. Best Family Guy impression. The nice Welsh Aspie YouTuber called Katie. I know Katie personally. She is from Wales. She used to do a lot more on YouTube than she does now. And we were going to do a collab. I do the right songs for my band, yeah. Yeah, we didn't do the collab in the end. So I don't know. I've reached out a few times. I've texted her and stuff. So I do know Katie. So I think it'll be a cool video for me and Katie did also. Dan, had you friends in teenage? Yeah. You should do a collab. Yeah, I know. So everybody tweet Katie and just say, look, do a collab with Dan from the Aspie World, because then she'll be like, okay, she'll kind of put a rocket up her bum and she'll actually want to do it then. Because we do talk, we do email and stuff and converse. So cool. So Summer, I just got a text message from my friend Connor Ward, and he's also a YouTuber. And I love that. Who's Katie? And he said that Summer in the City are having a quiet zone for autistic and neurodiverse attendees. This is cool. This is cool. Latest favorite movie genre? I don't know. Invisible Eyes is Katie. Yeah. So I don't know who. My favorite movie is Fight Club, and it's my favorite movie is Fight Club, and it's Fight Club for a reason, because it's so poetic. It shows that. It shows that there's poetry in there from a social justice point of view. There's like, it's just so good. Fight Club is amazing. What's your favorite Tim Burton movie? I guess it's A Nightmare Before Christmas. I do love that movie. Fight Club is so awesome. It is. Can you swim? I can swim. I'm a pretty good swimmer. I love swimming. Oh God, just see, this is what I mean about spatial awareness. Because of Edward Norton, I love the dude. Edward Norton, Brad Pitt did an amazing job. I actually have a collection of Fight Club action figures here, that exclusive. I also have the book by Chuck Palahniuk. I actually have the DVD, an exclusive DVD case, and I also have an exclusive Fight Club soap. Let's do this. You guys have to see the soap. This is the coolest thing. This is one of the coolest things I own. I could do my own like DVD cover, like. So how cool is this? You're not special. You're not a unique snowflake. You're saying the king organic matter is everything else. So I love that. Too cute, Dan. I know. I'm just the best. Fight Club is an amazing film. Oh, also, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is this pink. Ironically, my favorite TV show has probably got to be like Breaking Bad, Stranger Things, one of those. Do you like The Flash as your favorite character? I do. I love The Flash, and I love the original Flash. The guy with the big hat. I always forget his name. Oh God, I can't remember his name now. Whoa! Show us the toys. Who wants to see the toys? Okay, if I get like a show thumbs up, I will do the toys. What's your favorite number? My favorite number is 7. It's tattooed on my chest here. Mad impression skills. You're distracting me from work. Sorry, Claire. Okay. You want to see the toys? I get it. Okay. Marvel always. Okay. So okay. These are the Fight Club toys. Okay. So we'll start at the front. So we've got Marla Singer. This is Marla, and this is the action figures in the box, and it tells you at the back who you can collect. So that's Marla. Then I also have the narrator, or Jack. You want to call it? Somebody call him Jack. Edward Norton's character. There he is. These are in the style of a traditional Star Wars toys. So from 1970s or 1980s Star Wars toys by Kenner. This is what this is. This is like a mock-up. So this is Tyler Durden in all his glory, in his classic outfit with the glasses there. And then here is the all-favorite topless Tyler Durden. Again, another Tyler Durden action figure. And that's the complete set. And my girlfriend, Nomi, is an absolute gem. And she bought all these for me for my birthday or Christmas about 2 or 3 years ago. And it was one of the best gifts I've ever had because I collect action figures, as you guys know, from the shelf that sits behind me. I have shelves that sit behind me. And you guys, I'll show you. Hold on. If I turn this, it'll just show you the shelf. So there's the other shelf. So there's a Fight Club action figures. That's Rick from Rick and Morty. And then these are some other action figures, and these are all action figures. And this is just a tiny snapshot of all the action figures I've got. Let me get back to my position here. My dad says hi, Richard's dad. I want some of those. My bro did a Tyler Durden for Halloween. Oh, this is so sick. Tweet me, Rowan, tweet me the picture. I want to see a picture of people did. You must have pictures. Tweet me the picture or tag me on Instagram or whatever. One of those things. Show me. V for Vendetta mask. Yes, I love V for Vendetta. That mask was for, this thing called Anonymous. I'm not going to get into it. Pulp Fiction or the Hateful Eight. I've never seen the Hateful Eight, so I have to go Pulp Fiction. I collect Mortal Kombat stuff. I love Rick and Morty. I do too. Can you show us your Stim toys? Oh, I have some here. I have a few different ones. So I have this. This is my fidget spinner. But I also have this thing called the Clicks, which is just the best thing ever. But I've moved all the stuff around today, so I'm gonna have to try and. Oh, where did I put it? Damn it! I try to keep it as close to me as possible, and I think I've just lost it because. Hey, check this out! YouTube gave me this fanny pack when I was doing VidCon. How cool is that? They also gave me that skateboard that you can see. There's a skateboard here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a YouTube skateboard. If you guys want me to show you that, I'll bring it down. But just say, show me the skateboard in the chat if you want to see the skateboard. I don't know if you want to see it, but I will if enough people want me to show. Favorite stim. This. I love doing this. Or like this. I do this all the time. Skateboard. Show us a skateboard. Do you like Monty Python films? I do. They're good. It's a bum bag. It's a bum bag, but the Americans call it fanny pack. So, show the skateboard. Okay, right. Show the skateboard. So this is the skateboard. So I was in VidCon. I'll talk about the skateboard right now. So I was in VidCon, and then I was hanging out with a friend of mine called. She's a YouTuber called Eileen, and her channel is called Lavender. And she's quite a big YouTuber in the Asian kind of scene. And we're friends because I was on her podcast and we made friends and we were hanging out at VidCon. Anyway, so we were hanging out and you'll see it in the vlog. And she was like, "Did you get your free skateboard?" And I was like, "They have free skateboards? Like, I'm a skateboarder." So then I do watch Fathering Autism regularly, yes. So then I went in and YouTube were like, "Hey, put your details down on this pad and where you're staying, your hotel room, and everything else. And then what we will do is we will ship the skateboard to your hotel room, and we'll also give you a free hoodie." So I got a hoodie from YouTube with like creator written on the back. It was super cool. And then they gave me this skateboard. Like, how cool this is. So at the front, it's got the play button on the grip tape, and then on the back, it just says like, share, subscribe, and has red wheels. And this is cool. I actually rode this onto the plane. They just let me put it in the plane. I just put it into the. I really want to meet Abigail so much, but I'm from England, so I can't. I'm probably going to go to Florida next year. I'm hoping to hang out with Asa and the family then. We are going to do a collab video before then, but we'll probably do some more videos then because I'm going to start vlogging. As you guys know, we just discussed it, so that's going to be pretty good for the vlog because I want to try and go to Playlist Live next year. I know I'm in VidCon next year, and I'll be in Summer in the City next year. Yeah. I'm excited for the collab. I know it's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, we just hit 1 hour live streaming on here. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for sharing the love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like because it helps me out, helps you out. And then we will just keep rocking in the free world. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 7:30 UK time for the video, which is the Aspie World. Excuse me. But the Aspie World and ADHD. We're going to do this. We're going to talk about ADHD on the Aspie World. And I'm pretty psyched for it. So thank you guys so much. And there's nothing else to say other than peace. Bye, guys.